Okay, it's your boy Nature Boy. Welcome to another video. And yes, this video is almost 9 minutes long because no files got corrupted and I didn't forget to record any set. So let's get down to it. It's everyone's favorite day. Let's do it. I started off with, well, I don't really call this as my first exercise. It's actually my warm-up. 2 sets of 15 to 12 tricep pushdown. I'm going really light here because I really want to get the blood in my joints so I don't snap some shit. So yeah, I'm doing some explosive movements here because it just feels a lot better for some reason. Instead of going really slow and really up, it for some reason feels a lot better when you explode on this exercise. And it's much more safer than you would rather explode on the skull crushers or anything, because as you know, skull crushers or any free weight that works on small joints like skull crushers or behind the head press, it really messes down with the joints and it could give you arthritis later on in your years. I didn't know that, I just found out. So that's why, as you see for skull crushers, even though I'm doing this as a warm-up set as well, I'm taking it slow. I'm going up slow, I'm going down slow. And yeah, this was my first official exercise for my arm day. I do skull crushers. I start out with skull crushers. And I love this exercise. It's actually my favorite exercise to do on arms because I feel the contraction, I feel the stretch when I come down, and it feels hella good. Hella good. Just like Chris Jones says, you're gonna make sweet love to the muscle. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. That is one of the exercises you don't want to have your ego in it, because if you go too heavy, you could really snap things up. You could really snap shit up, and last thing you want to do is can't go to the gym because you did something stupid. So it's always good to progress up slowly, right? For skull crushers, I got a rule: I don't go below 6 reps because, man, it sometimes feels like you're about to lose, you're about to tear a tricep. It's just not good. So yeah, we did this. I did it for 3 sets, and I did it for this one. I tried to get 10 reps, but I think I either got 8 or 9. I really want to hit 10 with this exercise. So maybe next week I could hit 10. But yeah, that was pretty much my skull crusher workout and skull crusher sets. And then the second exercise that I did was an overhead press. No, this is not overhead press. This is the behind the neck press. I really don't know what this is called, to be honest. I knew it the other day, but now I just forgot. But I started recently doing these, and a friend of mine told me not to a friend of mine told me to go stretch the triceps even more by making the forearm and biceps touch each other. So when I did that, the next day I was a lot more sore, but when I was doing this, I felt it more effective. So I lightened the weight and I just stick to the 40s the whole time. Usually I do 45s to 50s for about 6 to 7 reps, but my tricep was on fire. Like they were burning. So I did about, I think it was 6 to 8 reps. I really underestimated this by going that low. I should have just done 35s and maybe work my way up through there, but I think I did hit 8 on this. Anyway, that was the second exercise. The third exercise and last exercise that we did for tricep was the tricep push down. Now, the same exercise that we used to warm up, I went back to it, and I did like 8 to 10 reps with these. I love this exercise. It really feels good on the triceps. And again, I'm doing that explosive movement again. Well, I'm trying to do an explosive movement. There's a lot of resistance. My tricep is like fried from doing skull crushers. And that one exercise that I forgot what it's called. But yeah, I want to talk about something here. Some people want to know how to get bigger arms. This is a very broad topic, like everyone's different. Let's just put some grounds right now. Everyone's different, right? And for some people, they say that, you have to have an arm day. Other people say you don't need an arm day. Some people say you just gotta go heavy. Someone say you gotta go high reps. There's so many advices out there, which to take. And honestly, what I find best for, the best answer is, you gotta go out there and figure out what works for you. I know some people that just do backs and biceps and 3 sets of biceps after the back workout, 3 sets of triceps after the chest workout, and they have big ass arms. But yet again, I know some people that, have arm days and they do that and they have big ass arms. Some people, respond better to high volume. Some people respond better to less volume. You really have to go to the gym and experiment to see what works for you. Personally, for me, I have an arm day because I believe that if I did mix up arms with back or chest day, I won't be that focused on back or chest. I would be pulling with more. Let's say for back day, I'd be pulling more with my biceps, less than my back, because I have a big ass. Because I want a big ass arm. But when I have an arm day in, I say, okay, no, I don't focus on arms on back or chest day. I focus just on back because I have a separate day just for it. And that's what really focuses me to work on back, just on back, and chest on chest. I have a video, how to get bigger muscles for ectomorph, for skinny guys. Go check that out. I do mention this kind of stuff there. But to get bigger arms, let's say you do end up doing an arm day, you got to figure out a program how to do it. You can't just go there and just do like endless biceps curls and done. Keep in mind that your tricep is 2/3 of your arm. That is why I started off with my workout with triceps, 3 exercises, triceps. It's 2/3 of your arm, so you want to hit that. First. People say, oh, bigger arms, biceps. Biceps only 1/3. Biceps is not even gonna do anything. It's just gonna be a good shape of your bicep, but then the back of your arm is gonna look freaking, fucking like a pencil. You don't want to do that. But you gotta have a program. Like, let's say for triceps, your tricep has 3 heads, right? The medial head, the lateral head, and the long head. You want to hit all 3. You gotta find out, for example, do what I did today, skull crushers, tricep push down, behind the neck press, and then for biceps, just to keep it basic, you have the brachialis on the side, and you have the peak. Like I'm doing here, I did hammer curls, and then I did supinated grip, and then my third exercise, I did usually I like to get a reverse curl. Like I usually get the reverse curl here instead, but there were 2 people taking it, so I had to use this. No problem, right? Damn, done. You'll be in and out in 40 minutes. Done. You really gotta keep it simple. You gotta find out what works best for you and keep it like that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much how to get, bigger. Finding bigger arms, the best way to figure out is you going to the gym, you doing trial and error, see what works best for you. Honestly, that is the best advice I can give you. You can't do something what everyone else says. Your body's different. Everybody's different. You have to go there and figure out what works best for you. That's pretty much it all today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found this tip very well. Like and subscribe. You know what to do. Comment. I am out. I will see you guys in the next video. Doing dips, I did 3 sets, and last set I did a drop set. I did 20 reps on this first set, as you see here, and you want to make sure you're lean